from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. We'll see Carson Wentz and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Well, here we go for the first time with the Panthers offense led out by their new quarterback for 2021 in his 4th season overall now after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
Many people put stock in a quarterback's record as a starter, and Sam Darnold just 13-25 over New York. This is a great opportunity for Sam Darnold.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Darnold. And he will find the rookie from LSU. Yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Darnold. And he whips that one incomplete as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw, Darnold. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Which is exactly what you want, but they also drafted for the future as well. They've got some guys who might need a year or 2 on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
He's got Anderson right side. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 10 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Wentz now to throw. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. As 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll run here with Mack. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Again, it'll be Mack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Lord, that's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Buying time to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Eason sets to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw is Walker. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. From From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 4 here is the tackle made at the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing is Eason. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown! Mo Alley Cox.
They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Touchdown, Colts. Mo Alley Cox as the first half is winding down. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And no thought of a return here for Hines. From the gun is Eason. They're going right back to Pittman. And he's going to... Operating from the gun. Eason rolling it in, Nelson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that incompletion breaks a straight. Again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He's going to keep this again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jacobs, they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good.
They've got to pay it off with some points.
Walker from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 3rd quarter. So both teams, they'll run on 1st down. Hines, room to run inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. You want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From the gun on 3rd down. Eason, he completes it to Nelson. This is 3rd and 7. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. They find some open field here. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down.
And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're
into a double team and it's intercepted. 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Good.